It's 102.7 Kiss FM. Time for... Tanya, are you bored?
No.
Just the biggest yawn I've ever seen.
You have a stretch. Sorry,
Stretching,
I know.
yawning over there.
I actually slept a lot of hours last night. I've been getting really nice sleep lately.
I'm going into... It's time for Ryan's Roses. And here we go.
Let's do it.
So my husband started going on hikes with his ex-girlfriend. How is... In what world is that okay?
Period.
No.
Stop.
Done.
Stop.
I don't like it, and we don't need to call him. Like, I got you. He's being completely open about it. Tells me everything he... I don't... What? How does that make you feel good?
Right.
But it's
not
becoming
great.
too frequent, and they're texting.
Yeah.
I want to know who he thinks of first when he offers roses. But, like, this is kind of your fault for letting him do it.
I agree.
Yeah.
Angela, I don't want to be harsh, but, like, I don't think you should be opening this door at all for him to be hanging out with his ex. Why are you doing that?
I mean, I don't know. I believe him that he's going on hikes with her.
But why is that okay? I would not let that happen in my relationship, you know? Why is that okay for you? Why do you think that's okay?
I mean, well, he's just always been honest. We have open communication. She's an old friend. He wants to work out, go on hikes. I go to the gym. You know, somebody's got to watch the kids. So I let him do that, but it's just becoming more frequent. So.
But that's the
now I
problem.
don't like.
Once you let someone do that, then it's in your head. Then it becomes more frequent. Now you're wondering. Now you literally wants to call him and find out if he's thinking of you or her, right?
Yeah.
Do you
Yes.
think he could cheat?
No, I believe him. I'm just worried about an emotional affair.
Well, clearly
As opposed
there's
to
an
like-
emotional affair. They're going on hikes and they're talking. They're
Yeah.
depending on each other for these hikes. They're talking. To me, that's an emotional thing already. All right, Angela, here's what we're going to do.
Yep.
How long have you been married, and how long ago was he with this ex?
We've been married for 9 years, and I guess he dated her maybe over like 14, 15 years ago.
Okay, and is she,
Is she married? Does
has she ever spoken to you? Do you talk to her? What's her story?
I'm aware of her, but she just recently moved back into the area. I haven't talked to her or anything. I haven't really even seen her.
Okay, so hold on for a second. Have you told him? Have you shared your concerns with him?
Yeah, I told him, I asked him straight out, do I have anything to be concerned about with all the time you're spending with her? And he said absolutely not. He assured me that everything was fine. So.
Okay, I'm going to put you on
believe
hold.
it.
We're going to come back, and we are going to try and call him and find out. But again, this is not a great place to start. Angela's on the line with us right now. Good morning, Angela. Thank you for waiting. We are going to get into this Ryan's Roses call with you about your husband. So here's the deal if you just got here. She has been cool letting her husband go on hikes with his ex. She's been married to him 9 years. This is ex-girlfriend before her. But now they're texting and they're doing this too frequently, which to me, once you open the door, it's a slippery slope, and now it's impacting your psyche. It's what you're thinking about.
Exactly.
And it's not great. That's why you almost want to say no at the beginning so this doesn't become a thing. But you say, look, I trust him. However, you kind of don't, because here we are, and you want to find out who he's thinking about if he's offered roses. If you just got here, that's what we're doing. Angela, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is, your husband's name, on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Ryan, you have my permission to call.
Okay, we're going to do that now. Be very quiet until we find out everything we need to find out, and we tell him he's on the air. Good luck to you, Angela.
Thank you.
Hello.
Hi, can I speak to Jason, please?
Yeah, this is Jason.
Hi, Jason. My name is Holly. I'm calling from Norwalk Blooms. How you doing this morning?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you for asking. We're actually new to the area, corner of Imperial and Studebaker, across from the CVS, and we're offering a promotion for local residents. It's a free dozen red roses that you can send to anybody that you'd like. They're absolutely free. Just trying to promote my business, especially right now before Valentine's Day. So if these are arrangements that you would like, we would love for you to tell your friends and family. But these ones are free.
No way. Really? Seriously?
Yes, I don't need any cash. I don't need credit card info or anything like that from you. Just the name of the person you want to send to. We can put a note on there. Send them out today.
Okay. So just to clarify, they're just free. Whoever I want, no credit card number, nothing.
Correct. I don't need any of that.
Okay, yeah, let's do it.
Okay, who would you like to send them to?
Can you send them to Angela, Harper, and Brooklyn? That's my wife and our two daughters.
I figured that.
Man, they're gonna love this.
Dude, yeah. What would you like to put on the card?
Just to all of Daddy's angels.
Okay.
Jason, good morning. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio, and we have one of the recipients of the roses here, Angela, on the line, your wife. Do you want
is that Ryan? Wait, what's going on?
So, well, you're on the air, and Angela reached out to us about something that's bothering her, Jason. I'm just going to be direct here. She has been cool with you hiking with your ex-girlfriend, which I think was not the right idea. You're doing it more frequently. You're texting with her, and it's making your wife feel uneasy about your connection emotionally with your ex-girlfriend. Do you understand that?
Oh, honey, yeah, we talked about this.
I know.
Why,
I know. That
why
we
do you need
talked
to
about
hang,
it.
Why do you need to hike with your ex-girlfriend, Jason?
It's been a very long time, like, since we were together, and she's a good friend, and I like spending time with her. I didn't think
That's not you gotta for me, Angela, I don't want to speak for you, but that's not the way this looks here. That's not the way it goes. It should occur to you that this is going to hurt your wife's feelings at some point or affect your relationship with your wife because you love spending time with your ex. That's not what anybody wants to hear.
Right.
No.
Nobody wants to hear that.
No, not one person.
But she's just a really good friend. I mean, I get where you're coming from.
It's not me. It's your wife. I don't know
know.
you. It's Angela. She's coming from here. She thinks you might have an affair emotionally with her now, and it could go further. Angela, I'm not putting words in your mouth.
No.
Tell him, Angela.
No.
Yeah,
No,
I mean,
I'm not.
I know. Listen, Jason. I know that you've been honest with me, and I believe you. But it still makes me really uncomfortable. And you're texting with her now. It's just
Are you
becoming more
saying I
frequent.
can't be friends with women in general? I mean, that was 15 years ago.
How about that you can't be friends with women that you slept with before?
Well,
That was so long ago. I mean, it
that's
doesn't.
different.
I just.
There's a difference.
I don't want to lose a good friend because
well, you
of
might lose your
insecurity.
wife.
Whoa.
Jason, this
say?
is really kind of frustrating.
Honestly.
So you're married to Angela. It sounds like you guys are Angela, Harper, Brooklyn, Daddy's Angels. Cut out your ex-girlfriend. She's not in the picture. It's making your wife feel uncomfortable. It's not okay. So don't fight for the relationship with your ex. That's a chapter that isn't anymore.
Okay, we should get off the phone. I'm coming
But
straight.
why
home.
are
We
you
can talk about
defending
that.
your relationship with your ex? You need to be stepping into the relationship with your wife. So I'm not comfortable with what I don't get it, Angela. I know why he's fighting for it, but it's a red flag.
Totally.
Yes, I agree with you, Ryan.
I'm going to let you guys
Everything
both
you're
go.
saying.
I'll come straight home.
Good luck. Good luck. How do you not say, oh my gosh, I'm naive?
Right. I'm so oblivious to this.
Hasn't not
I'm so
even
sorry,
occurred.
honey.
But if you're that oblivious, that's a red flag too. You cannot let your current frequently hang out with their ex on hikes and think nothing's going to impact your relationship at
Look,
some
if
point.
he's trying to claim it's been 15 years,
But it
this,
doesn't
that,
matter.
whatever,
Move
then,
on.
and he really wants to push for this, include your wife, introduce them, have them become friends. Like, if you really wanted to go down that path, which I don't think his wife does.
To use Tanya's term, unacceptable.
Unacceptable.
Because he just said, I like spending time with her. Well, that's going to grow.
Yeah.
And that's going to grow into a conflict. I want to go back to the Ryan's Roses. I need your take on this, Sisney and Tanya.
Yes.
So Angela, married 9 years. She's concerned that her husband is taking more and more hikes, spending more and more time with his ex from years ago, his ex-girlfriend. She knows about it. She was okay with it, but now she thinks it's becoming too frequent. We get him on the phone. He knows he's on the air. He knows what we're calling about. And he says, well, I like spending time with her. But isn't it partially on Angela here that she let this in such an open, transparent way start?
I think she was trying not to be, maybe it was like, oh, I'm going to meet up with her. And then she's like, okay, fine. She said that he was very communicative about it from the get-go. So,
But then they start doing this exercising regularly alone.
yeah, and that's when I think it started bothering her. But she didn't want to be the wife that was
I
like,
think
no,
you
you
got to be a
can't
little
do it.
accountable here. If you let that
Don't put this
happen.
on Angela. It's not her fault.
I think you got to be a little accountable.
Yeah, I agree. She should have spoken up when it started to get weird.
Well, this
And
is
also,
her way
like-
of speaking up.
You know, going in at some point, that is going to be a problem. And the guy's like, I like being with her.
Well,
I
do
mean-
we think he's cheating?
He's for sure emotionally cheating right now on us. I mean, to us.
No, I don't think he's cheating, but
You
I don't
think
think
that his
he
connection with
respects-
her, you don't think his connection with her every week to go on a hike and saying, I want to go spend time with her is an emotional cheat?
I think there is an obliviousness to him that he wasn't aware of.
Well, but here's the thing. If he was oblivious, when we explained it to him, including his wife explained to him minutes ago, he wanted to fight for the relationship with his ex.
Yeah,
That to
because
me is a red flag.
Guys just always want to be right.
Right, and also he probably doesn't want to feel like he's being controlled.
Naomi
There's a lot of
Santa
layers
Monica.
here.
A lot of layers.
I think you heard this. What do you think after that Ryan's Roses?
So I'd like to play devil's advocate. You know, this is kind of a like a double standard. You know, how he can have guy friends and it's no big deal. Why can't he have girlfriends? She should be able to have guy friends. You know.
Yeah, I did want to
I'm
flip
not-
it on him and say,
It's not
if
friends,
she
it's
was doing this
exes.
to you, how would you
Well,
feel?
I'm also friends with one of my exes, and my
no.
boyfriend does not mind when we hang out. I mean, he's gay now, so it's a little different. But I mean, but he's definitely an ex. You know, my boyfriend doesn't care. I think if you trust your husband, it should not be an issue. We should be able to have friends of.
It's not
Opposite
friends.
sex.
It's your exes. It's
Right.
different.
Different.
I don't know why I'm
Yeah.
clear on this, and I feel like everybody's not.
No, I'm crystal clear. I mean, you couldn't put it. There's not a cloud in this glass.
Who puts clouds in glasses?
So many years ago, though.
Weather class.
I got it.
Naomi, thank you
Put
for
in a
listening
glass.
to us. I appreciate it.
Okay.
You
Yeah.
take good care. So that's it. Ryan's Roses, Mondays and Thursdays. If you've never heard it, just heard the backside of that, come back on Monday. There'll be another one.